Digital Marketing Misfits.
All right, so new topic. So I just watched one of our videos that we kind of had in the chat, and I kind of got me thinking. A lot of people will do things because it benefits them, and it doesn't necessarily benefit anybody else. There's a lot of gray hat, different techniques out there. This one kid has a van with tinted windows, and says bride to be, buy me a drink.
Yeah.
And so he drives around in this van with it takes a marker and writes it on the van, bride to be, buy me a drink, and puts like the cash app. And so he just drives around all night and gets cash apps by people buying drinks, thinking it's like a bridal shower.
That's genius.
I mean, there's
like, what's
there's
it? What are
always a
his?
hustle.
I would want to know what city is this? I need to know the details.
And supposedly, because I went and started digging in the chat, he also has mannequins inside of the car.
That's an elaborate hustle.
And he's a young
It is
kid,
an elaborate
too.
hustle.
Like the entrepreneur.
And everybody in the chat, if you guys are watching, is that something that you would do? Is it wrong? It's just a handout.
Girls' night out. Venmo me, Venmo us, blah. We're heading to Vegas.
I mean, I wouldn't do it because I want to be able to sleep at night, but also...
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either, but I'm curious to see what other people's reaction to something like that would be. I wouldn't do it, but
drop a 1 in the chat if you would, and a 2 if you wouldn't. Drop a deuce if you would not do this.
To everybody,
yeah, I have to agree with wrong is wrong, and I mean, just taking money and lying about like the reason you're asking for it. I think no matter how innocent and kind of like, oh, okay, well, you know, whatever the rationale, you'll tell yourself that this would be like somehow less than like creating like a fake GoFundMe or, you know, some fake charity, you know, because we would chastise anybody doing that stuff. Well, this is really no different, to be honest with you. Be honest, be transparent. You know, there's a lot of ways you can make money, you know, without having to like drive around town and rip people off. Yep. So that's just me.
Plus the cost of gas. I mean, in this economy, that's how you're going to.
I mean, right? You better have an electric vehicle or a Tesla or something. You know, you can't be driving around all night on nothing.
If you have a Tesla, you should definitely not be scamming people. Prioritize.
Literally.
How do you think they got the Tesla?
What if you drove around and you said,
"It's right off.
I just want you to Venmo me $20."
I mean, that's what people do on social media. They put their cash apps in their bios and crap, and people just give them money. So,
like, or the people with that panhandle and have signs that say "trying to buy some weed," like in a 40, like just being totally honest.
I'm here for it. I always give them what they want.
You just bring them a bag of weed, and you're like, "Here,
full bag. Here's a 40."
You just pull it. You pull your trench coat open, and
what would you like? No, I only because I eat like a bird. Ironically, I don't know why this matters for our podcast, but I barely eat because I just forget sometimes, most of the time, all the time, and then I end up giving leftovers. That's what I always give out. It's hot ass food. It's good ass food, and then I just give it.